Hello everyone, this is G&I News Update and I'm Melissa Isimbi. It's been a day of seismic shocks, political distancing and severe weather disruptions across the globe. Today, we break down three major international headlines that are raising eyebrows, triggering evacuations and stirring debate. From President Donald Trump's latest denial in Epstein's scandal, to a record-breaking earthquake in Russia's Far East, to a tropical storm forcing mass evacuations in Shanghai, this is your global roundup for July 30th. We begin today with the former president, Donald Trump, addressing renewed scrutiny over his past connections with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Speaking from Edinburgh, Scotland on Monday, Trump told the reporters that he never had the privilege of going to Epstein's Island and claimed he returned down an invitation, calling it, in his words, one of my very good moments. The comments are the latest in his efforts to publicly distance himself from Epstein, who died in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Epstein's private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands has been alleged to be a center for abuse and trafficking involving underage victims. Trump elaborated further, stating their relationship ended after Epstein allegedly tried to hire staff from Trump's own properties, where Trump said that he stole people that worked for me, he did it again, and I threw him out of the place, persona non grata. White House spokesperson Stephen Chung backed Trump's remarks last week, saying Trump had cut ties after finding Epstein to be, quote, a creep. But despite these denials, questions have resurfaced over Trump's past flights with Epstein. Logs show Trump flew with Epstein at least 6 times between the 1991 and 2005. None of those flights were to the island, and Trump has not been accused of wrongdoing. Earlier this month, the Justice Department closed the door on reopening Epstein-related investigations. That reversal has frustrated both Trump supporters and critics alike, with many alleging a cover-up of high-profile names involved in Epstein's network. Still, Trump dismissed the entire controversy as politically motivated. Trump said it's a hoax. If there was anything real, Democrats would have used it in the last election. To Russia's Far East now, where a powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck near the Kamchatka Peninsula early Wednesday, the strongest tremor to hit the region since 1952. The shallow quake triggered tsunami warning across the Pacific, from Japan and Hawaii to Chile and French Polynesia. In Kamchatka's capital, Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, buildings shook violently. Some residents reportedly continuous shaking for over 3 minutes. Resident Yaroslav, 25 years old, said that it felt like the walls could collapse any moment. In Severodvinsk, massive tsunami waves swept through the port, flooding fish plants and knocking boats from their moorings. Verified drone footage showed extensive coastal flooding. Tsunami waves reached 5 meters in the northern Kurils. Hawaii saw waves just under 2 meters, and in Japan, evacuations were ordered in a coastal region still haunted by the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Operations at the Fukushima nuclear plant were temporarily halted, though no damage or radiation leaks were reported. A woman in Mie Prefecture died during an evacuation attempt. By evening, Japan and Hawaii downgraded their tsunami warnings, while French Polynesia remained on high alert, with wave heights of up to 4 meters expected in Marquesas Island. The French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu said that our armed forces are on alert, ready to assist with rescues or evacuations if needed. Russia's emergency ministry reported injuries in Kamchatka and damage to a kindergarten, while medical staff were seen continuing surgeries even as aftershocks rattled their operation rooms. Geologists warn aftershocks may continue for days, though stronger quakes are not expected in near term. Meanwhile, in China, a dangerous combination of weather systems caused chaos in Shanghai and surrounding cities on Wednesday. Tropical storm Komei made landfall in Zhoushan before sweeping into Shanghai, bringing wind speeds of up to 83 kilometers per hour and heavy downpours. The storm forced authorities to evacuate more than 280,000 residents and cancel over 600 flights in the region, including more than 400 at Pudong Airport alone. All ferry services were suspended, highways imposed strict speed limits, and railway lines either slowed or halted operations. The Shanghai official say that we expect up to 100 millimeters of rain in just 6 hours in the city center. Amusement parks including Shanghai Disneyland and Legoland remained open, though some attractions were suspended due to safety concerns. Storm Komei's arrival came just a few hours after the Kamchatka quake, sparking fears that tsunami waves could magnify storm surges on China's east coast. Although tsunami warnings were later lifted for Shanghai and Zhoushan, officials warned that some coastal areas could still see water rise up to 180 centimeters. The impact of Komei may not rival last year's Typhoon Babica, the strongest to hit Shanghai directly since 1949, but authorities remain on high alert for flash flooding and infrastructure damage. From the halls of politics to the waves of natural disaster, today's stories remind us just how interconnected our world really is. How one storm, one tremor, or one controversy can ripple across borders and raise critical questions. In a world shaken by scandals, storms, and seismic events, what should we be paying closer attention to right now? Let us know your thoughts in the comment sections. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Melissa Isimbi, reporting for G&I News Updates. Have a nice day.
But we've been planning this for a month. Why can't you be serious? No, come on.
Every story begins with a journey, and ours start here. From the street to the screen. When ideas are waiting to be unleashed, a spark ignites before the magic begins. Creativity flows through every beat, every stroke, turning ideas into art, one frame at a time. A timeline of a passion, precision, and creativity. From concept to character, every step tells a story. Emotions that glow, learning, growing, and exploring through animation. Work and play, and everything in between. From humans to animals and beyond the stars, every living creature finds a home in our animations, fueling our creativity one bite at a time. Every frame is a step into another world, art and culture and storytelling intertwined. Watch your business thrive with our animated storytelling. Join us at G&I Entertainment and let's create something extraordinary together.